Hi, I'm Mike, and welcome to our Motivation USA brief unboxing where you can buy anything, everything premium for your motorcycle. Let's see what we got. This video itself is a no-brainer. You've seen this product and the company and the branding on the Motivation USA website and the YouTube channel before. It's reoccurring. You could check any of our videos above if you want to watch any of our older ones. But the brand speaks for itself. Motivation USA was one of the first exclusive company to bring this to the masses out here in the US. Of course, they're gonna bring the hotness to the masses. It's the Italian stallion, it's Rizoma.
She's a good-looking frail. She lives down by the jail. Hot stuff for sale. Why don't you do now? Like the millionaires do. Put your stuff on the market and make a million too.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer, okay? This brand and their products has been featured on the channel and the Motivation USA website. Their work speaks for themselves, the quality, the anodize. Basically, I could stop speaking in this video and just show you some sweet B-rolls, and you know what I'm talking about.
Make a million too.
Whenever we talk about companies, branding, products, there's a few companies that comes to mind when we talk about that kind of level of meticulous packaging. We're talking about Apple level of packaging. Let's peel back the layers as we talk about Rizoma and explain to you why it's worth spending your hard-earned money talking about Rizoma. Looking at the packaging alone, they are sealed from the manufacturer, untampered, before it actually reaches you from us, Motivation USA. So you're gonna be looking at a seal at the very side of each of the packaging. And once that's been broken, you cannot fake it. You cannot pretend like it wasn't. So we'll know that it's been tampered with. And of course, if you're not new to the channel, you've been here before, you know we talk about Rizoma all the time. We love the product. I have my entire Ducati Monster covered in Rizoma branding because I trust what they bring to the table. I trust their product and it looks good. I've been pulling up with that Monster for about 4 going on 5 years. It never ceased to amaze people when they see the bike and the level of detail these small components brings to the table and how it elevates my entire bike. We're gonna continue peeling the layers of your experience when you purchase Rizoma from motivationusa.com. It's like no other. You're gonna be greeted with a manual that gives you instructions in English and in Italian. You're gonna have all the parts that's needed for the installation. And of course, you're gonna have us, the team at Motivation USA, as your support system if you encounter any issue installing these guys. Because we know the Italians might be a little bit tough to reach sometimes, but we're here for you. Hit us up, give us a call, shoot us an email, holler at us, we'll answer your questions, get it going. But most likely you're not gonna encounter that. Each product that gets delivered from us has its own dedicated item number, which identifies the part and is also etched on the actual part itself. Again, very little wiggle room for you to get something that's faux or not correct, not proper. And these are the details that the Italian goes through to make sure what you get is quality and there's ton of quality control. Let's continue peeling the layers back. It gets even more intense. So I'm sitting here going through most of the unboxing, showing you guys what's in the packaging because we're going through quite a bit of Rizoma stuff. Just want to show you guys what they're all about, the quality. It's not just in one item. It's pretty much the entire lineup of what they offer. And I thought this was pretty dope. Not only they're thinking about the end user, when you purchase the product, the quality is going to be dope. The anodize is ridiculously dope. It's not gonna fade with the sun. I've mentioned this before in our last videos, but they're even thinking of the vendors. They actually have these built-in hook into the packaging where it could be hung at their shop. You guys can always visit the Motivation USA shop and you will see these hanging around. And again, they're not only thinking of you guys, they're thinking of the vendors. That is called great product managing, great branding. And it's not about just the product, it's about the packaging as well. This is Apple level of quality, guys. I know there's like this thing about when you get a bike and you have OEM parts in it. The OEM parts usually are a little bit more expensive because they're coming from the manufacturer. Rizoma is the only brand I can tell you that when you purchase their product from us at Motivation USA, you do not have to worry about the parts not fitting properly, where you have to do small modification for it to work. And there's a reason for that. Rizoma tend to go into R&D for a specific bike. They have their own connection with manufacturers of motorcycles where they get some exclusive where who knows whether the magic that the Italians are working on, but I know in their catalog they have specifics for your S1000RR, for your Ducati Monster, your Hypermotards. They have dedicated chapters showing you an entire lineup ranging from reservoirs, levers, fluid tanks, you name it. It is specifically tailored CNC machine to perfection to fit exactly like your OEM. And that's the reason you never have to hesitate when you order Rizoma. If you don't take the words that I'm saying right now, you can visit any of your dealer, right? Ask them to see the Rizoma book. It's like a giant Bible, okay? And they basically segmented from universal parts for everyone. Then they have dedicated manufacturers and motorcycles and how it fits, how it plays out. You have a BMW R9T, you have a section for that. You have that Panigale V4R section for that. And it's just bullet points after bullet points, and it's just tight. Nothing is skewed. There is no parts that leave that Italian company that doesn't fit to the T or as good as an OEM. Never seen it, and I can vouch for that. So in other words, it's worth just as much as your OEM, every single penny you spend. I'm gonna speak from experience here, guys, when it comes to this brand, because I've seen information about it online and I've personally experienced some of this. So fluid tanks, there is some phantom information going on out there about fluid tanks being a little weird, where sometimes they leak or they sweat. And unbeknownst to me, okay, I've made this mistake myself. So if you overfill their fluid tanks, they are gonna sweat or they're gonna leak. Not because they're defective. I've done this personally myself, and other people online has done this themselves. So make sure you follow the instructions. You fill them up properly with the .4 oil to the right level. I know sometimes they have that clear glass, you're filling it up, and some people do not go by where it says minimum and your maximum. So this is less of a feedback for Rizoma itself. It's more for people like myself, because I've actually done this. I'm guilty of this. And I've actually spoken to the team and made mention about it. When I troubleshooted looking at my own fluid tanks, it was my error to begin with. So make sure you're taking a closer look in regarding to that, and don't believe the hype. The quality is there. Follow the rules, follow the instructions, and if you're not too certain about something, I'd say definitely speak to one of us. Give us a call, shoot us an email. Again, I've never encountered other issues after I did properly fill my reservoir fluids. They are perfect, no leak, no sweat. We're good, no fuss. So more like a hot tip for you guys. I guess we could say it is a little bit pricey, but then you get what you pay for. You guys know the deal, whether you're buying the bike that costs $5,000, you're buying the bike that's $10,000, you're buying the bike that's $20,000. There is a reason why these specifics cost they have their own entry price point. You get what you pay for. And I can assure you, when you're spending your money with us at motivationusa.com and you're buying Rizoma, you're getting pure quality, and we stand by them. This is why we continue supporting that brand throughout the market, and we're the only place to shop for it. This one was easy. This one was easy. What? Come on, man. As recommended, use your parts purchase to support the store that support your sport. Motivation USA gives back to the riding community with everything from safety seminar courses and worldwide racing sponsorships. For the most trusted parts and accessories, shop motivationusa.com. All links will be in the description down below. And remember, ride safe and write often.